Brendan Schaub and Brian Callen actually showed up to Skankfest, and we got confirmation on something. So I'm going to play this, then give you my thoughts on it. And, I got a lot of thoughts about how this went down, but let's check it out.
The reality is the Cellar, which was at the time one of the most respected comedy club in the world, shouldn't have put John Mayer on. They should have said, you know what, you got to be a comic.
Yeah.
That's on them. I'm not saying that maybe you shouldn't have been in a room with a lot of people, but I'm saying that it's up to us as whatever we are.
There has to be a standard.
There has to be a fucking standard.
But that's like the same thing you'll see in my comments or maybe in yours on Red, like, oh, why aren't you playing the mothership, Brendan? I don't deserve to be there. And me and Rogan have had this conversation. I'm not there yet. There's guys like you, like, to me, and I'm not just saying Big J's one top 5 doing it right now. So, yeah. I am. His special was insane. So I see that stuff. I see Tim Dillon. I see Mark Norman. Those are
Louis J. Gomez, Dave Smith, all these guys.
100%. 100%.
He was going to get to us.
Yeah, I was going to get to you.
Give him time. He's going to go through like 30 more comics.
I'll get there. I'll get there. But so I shouldn't be there. I don't want to go there and get backlash. Like, I want, when they invite me to be a headliner, I'll know it's my time. I don't want to recreate the Comedy Store for me. I don't want to.
Stand-up's great. Stand-up lets you know. Stand-up lets you know.
No, but
Okay, so we have a confirmation. He asked Joe Rogan if he could perform there, and Joe Rogan said, no, you're not a headliner. From that was the clip that I uploaded months ago, in which I said, this is Joe Rogan talking about not letting Brendan Schaub perform at the Comedy Mothership. And Joe Rogan said, I've had friends ask me to perform, and I had to tell them, no, because you're not a headliner. Brendan Schaub just confirmed that Joe was talking about him, because of course Joe was talking about him. Who else would Joe Rogan be talking about other than Brendan Schaub? But my overall thoughts on this entire thing, oh, did they kiss Brendan Schaub's ass? We got a Trug Walk mention. They keep doing this thing where they're like, we don't know why Brendan gets so much hate. And they try to do the thing of, oh, he's so good looking and people are just jealous of him. And it's, you have to, at one time I would have liked someone just to have said, you're suing a YouTuber for making fun of you. You threatened Bobby Lee. Like, and overall and generally, you're just not funny. And by the way, you don't get that much hate. I don't know what these guys are talking about when people say Brendan Schaub is the most hated man in comedy. No, people just like making fun of him. Nobody tries to cancel his gigs. No one tries to mess with him in real life or anything. Nobody pickets his shows, which we've seen from the O&A subreddit back in the day and stuff. So he's not even that hated. He just does things, and he's completely unaware of the things he does, and he stinks. That's just generally it. He stinks. He's really not that funny. But, I mean, all the other things I talked about, the reason why nobody really likes him, but, they were basically kissing his ass here. But we did get confirmation. He did ask Rogan to perform at that mothership, and Rogan did not let him. That should tell you something. And they need to stop with this, it takes 10 years to get good at stand-up comedy. Because that's his justification, because Brendan Schaub's like, I've only been doing it for 8 years. Did it take Chris Rock 10 years? Did it take Dave Chappelle 10 years? Did it take Artie Lang 10 years? Did it take Jim Norton 10 years? I don't know what these guys are talking about. Every successful comedian, the vast majority of them, weren't just sitting around for 10 years till they got jobs. Eddie Murphy was on SNL and in movies, I think 3 years into doing comedy. Enough of this, it takes 10 years to get good crap. I hate that, but let me know your thoughts in the comments.